working? Can you hear me? What's happening?
I can hear you. It's working. Gosh, isn't technology just amazing? I have a brother who works for Tesla, and he said he hasn't had to talk to another human being face to face for 3 years. Sure, he's depressed a lot, but technology.
Roger, I don't have time for this. If you can hear me, then we're a go.
Right. Sorry. I'm ready.
We're in a crisis here. We need to replace the series lead of Crime Court, NBC's highest rated drama. Doug Ryan left unexpectedly last night. And if we don't find a replacement, the show is canceled, so we have to move.
Wait, Doug left the show? What happened?
Apparently, he decided he was moving to New Zealand so he could be among the sheep. I don't know what that means, and I don't want to.
I heard sheep outnumber people there. I guess that's a good move if you really like sheep. I like sheep fine. They're no goats. Ah, goats. They're the best, right?
Roger, please stop talking. We need to find someone by the end of the day, so we need to move quickly. They're going to write a part for a new attorney who replaces Doug. Guy or girl, old or young, it doesn't matter. I just need someone to anchor this show. Preferably someone good, but if we can't find anyone good, then I'll take someone who can just say the lines without embarrassing themselves.
But wait, you said you always like to meet actors in person to get a sense of them in real life.
Yes, but since I'm stuck on set in Muncie, Indiana, I need to meet with actors remotely. So are they all ready to teleconference with me? Do they all know the audition sides?
Yeah. Or at least I tried. It was really hard to get people on such short notice. But we got some. I sent everyone that monologue from last week's episode. It's this one, right? Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing.
Yes, that's it. You didn't have to read it to me.
You know me. I like to be thorough. Oh, by the way, I've been watering the plants in your office like you told me, but they're all kind of dead and losing their leaves. The good news is, I think they kind of look cool that way. I can send you pics.
Nice, Roger. Thank you for that. Can you get the first actor, please?
Absolutely. This is Gina Marie coming to us from her home in Staten Island.
Hi, can you hear me? Thank you so much for seeing me. I freaking love the script for Crime Court. It's so good.
I'm glad you liked it. Can we hear you read the scene?
Oh, of course, absolutely. That's why I'm here. Just give me a minute, will you? Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. Polly, I see what you're doing. Put it down. Down. I don't think that's funny at all. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Polly, put that down. Lighters are not toys, and it's not funny to light the pop shot and fire. Put it down.
Okay, can I stop you there?
Oh no, just getting to the good part.
Yes, it's just that we kept kind of getting interrupted there.
Oh, it's my son. He's trying to ruin Mommy's budding career. He used to be the sweetest little boy, but the second he turned 13, he became a hell lion, swearing all the time, letting things like fire. He gets that from his father. I swear. Polly, don't you get away from that. That was your great Aunt Viviana's remains. Don't you get her smash that. Polly! What is wrong with you? You're a characterization of my Aunt Viv's ashes. What am I supposed to do with a kid like that? Set him down the river, that's what.
Okay, is there a better time you can try to do this?
Polly's 18, maybe. That's in 5 years. Are you free then?
Well, I actually need someone by the end of the day. We need them to fly to Muncie first thing.
Oh, I can't fly tomorrow. I have to take Polly to the behavior therapist. Because he keeps giving me the finger and lighting a spit of fire. Not everything is a s'more, Polly. I'm sorry, I have to go. I guess find someone else? Polly, do you hear that? Mom just had to make another sacrifice to you. Polly, the dog does not want to try vaping. Stop it.
Roger? Roger, can you just X out of her feed? Thanks. Roger, where did you find that woman?
I met her in a Target. I went to Target to buy some plant food for your plants, which I killed. They didn't have plant food. But the head Gina Marie, I think she's got something.
Okay, well, she clearly wasn't available. Please only show me actors who are ready and available.
You got it, boss. Next up, we have Kellen McDonough.
Helen, can you hear us?
I hear you. I do.
Oh, well, great. Thanks for reading for us today. I understand you're currently in a very well-received off-Broadway play.
I am very blessed to be working.
Why don't we get started?
Curtain up. Your Honor, I'd like to request these last remarks be stricken from the record. Stricken, stricken, stricken. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far. I will not.
Cool. So I'm gonna stop you there. That's really great, but it's feeling a little theatrical. Can you try bringing it down just a little for the camera? I mean, this is a very naturalistic show.
You desire something smaller. Fine. I will do it because I need to book a job for health insurance.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request these last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you again. You were much smaller, but your eyes were still doing a lot.
I'm an actor. I make choices. Those choices are going to have to come out somewhere. I guess they came out of my eyes.
Can you try it one more time? And this time just be way simpler. You don't need to move or do anything with your eyes. You don't even need to project.
But my voice is my instrument.
Yes, and it's just too loud for film.
No, that's it. I cannot. Do you know what Gielgud said when he was asked to go smaller? He said, never. Then he attacked the director with a broadsword.
He did?
Today, it would be called manslaughter. But in those days, it was called acting. Different times, better times. No, I'm sorry. If you can't handle the full me, Kellen McDonough, star of stage and just stage, then I'm afraid I shan't be in your little show.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in.
The pleasure was yours.
Roger, we are losing light.
What?
We're losing light. It's an expression. People say it on film sets to mean that they're running out of time before the sun goes down. We are running out of time.
Would you like a fun background to cheer you up? Look, now you're sitting on a beach.
Roger, stop. It looks ridiculous.
My bad. Look, I'll put myself in jail to show how sorry I am.
Roger, can you just bring up the next actor? Let's try to speed this along.
Okay. This is Tandy.
Hello, Tandy. Thank you so much for coming in on such short notice.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm really excited to read. I just love this character. And I'm going back and voice about how to read it because, on the one hand, it requires so much tense emotion. But on the other hand, she's a lawyer, so if I'm being too much, please let me know.
I will. But this first take, just go with your gut, trust your instincts, and have fun.
Great, awesome.
Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request last remarks be stricken for the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client. When they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far! I want to stand idly by as justice is being corrupted. Because I care too much!
Okay, well, that was a good first take, but it's coming across a little quiet, and like you're just reading it off the page. Can we try it again?
No, I like my read, thank you.
Oh. Well, thank you for coming in. Roger, what was that? Did you meet her on Target too?
No. Tandy sent me her headshot and resume when we were both waiting for the dentist.
Roger, where are the good actors? Bring me people with credits. People who have done something, not people you meet in ordinary life.
Fine. This next guy is a real actor. He's also a huge fan of courtroom dramas. I think he'd be a great fit.
Okay, well, bring up a screen.
This is Jeff Porter.
Hey guys, Jeff Porter here and ready to act.
Hi, Jeff. Do you have any questions about the sides before we start?
Nah, I got this. I know what this needs.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
Okay, acting starting in 3, 2, 1. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing, but when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far! Dun dun! I can't stand here in the halls of
Jeff,
justice. Yep.
what was that? You were doing great, and then you turned directly to the camera and went dong dong.
I believe he was making the Law and Order dun dun sound.
That's right. It's the climax of the scene. You gotta hit it with that dun dun S&O style.
Well, it's very distracting, and this isn't Law and Order. It's crime court.
But it's the same genre. Trademark Jeff Porter. Dude, trust me, I know what this scene needs. I watch a lot of TV. I post about it on Twitter like all the time. Tweet, dun dun, Jeff Porter.
Well, I'd like you to do it again. And please just leave out the dun dun this time. Yes?
That's the wrong choice, dude, but if that's what you want, I'll try and do it and make it not look bad. Because I am classy. No, it's the actual record. It's not my choice. She made me do this.
Fantastic. Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far!
Oh, stop, Jeff. I just need you to read the lines. You don't need to do sound or camera things to amp up the drama. Just be an actor. That's your only job.
No can do. Again, I watch a lot of TV, and it means I know a lot about what TV should be. From the lighting, to the sound, to the music. In this moment, needs a music cue. Come on, don't clip my wings. Jeff Porter's got to fly, baby.
Okay, thanks for coming in, Jeff. Who's next, Roger?
Ooh, up next we have Carmen. She's a very successful influencer, and now she's getting into acting.
What does that mean? Does she have acting experience?
Oh, totally. She does live streams all the time.
I'm not sure that's the same as acting experience, but whatever. We're desperate. Bring her up.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, Carmen. Thanks for waiting for us today. Any questions about the sides?
Nope, I think I got it. A lawyer yelling at a judge. Let's do it.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but fine. In your own time.
What's up, Internet? Your Honor, jury, I'm a lawyer, and today I'm going to be talking about striking remarks from the record. I've been trying to get remarks stricken from the record for a few weeks here, I'm going to show you some hacks and just some of the stuff I've learned along the way.
Carmen, I hate to stop you, but what are you doing?
I just took the sides you gave me and I kind of put them in my own words, like, so it would just sound natural.
Okay, but this character isn't an influencer talking to her webcam. She's a lawyer addressing a court. So I kind of need you to do the lines as scripted.
So I don't know. Carmen doesn't really talk like that. It's not her brand.
Well, it's the brand for Crime Court.
So you just want me to just, like, read it how it's written? Not make it my own, like, at all?
I mean, you can make it your own. You just need to read the lines of the words written on the page.
Cool, got it. That I could totally do.
Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request that the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. Hey, and you'd be like, you see here, click to subscribe.
Okay, that was better, except for the very end where you try to get me to subscribe. Want to try one more time? It's a little more gravitas. Remember, this is a well-respected lawyer.
I don't think so. I usually just do one take.
Well, sometimes in TV, you have to do more than one take. Give it another try. Crime Court is a really great gig.
Oh, I don't need a job. I made $30K last month. I'm verified on Insta and Twitter. I have 400,000 followers. I was just doing this for fun. And the more I think about this, I'm not sure I have time to do your show. I drop new vids like every day. In fact, this is part of my guide to auditioning for TV vid. Guess I didn't get the job, but that's okay. Thanks for watching, Carmen Nation. Sparkles!
Okay, and she's gone. Great. Okay, who do you have for me next?
Don't worry, this guy's going to be very good. He comes from a very prestigious high school that has an amazing theater department, really stellar. One time, their play got canceled, so they performed something entirely different on Zoom. Even had an old cast member join. Did I mention he was from a very prestigious high school?
You know, it doesn't matter where you go to high school, right?
Whatever you say.
Just get him on.
Alrighty.
Let me see here. Okay. Hey, thanks for having me.
Hi, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, David Perlman.
Right, so whenever you're ready.
Right. Your Honor, I'd like to request that last remark be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far, too far. I cannot stand idly by as justice is corrupted. I care too much. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was amazing.
Roger, that's not your job. I critique, you find the talent.
Sorry, I just thought it was amazing.
Anyway, David, that was very good, but if you can just do it without the singing, please.
I'm sorry, without the singing?
Yes, without the singing.
Why would I do that?
Well, because there's no singing in crime court.
No singing in crime court. Oh, but you see, singing is my life. Singing is my passion. If I could, I'd make singing my wife. My whole existence is song. And really, is that so wrong? That singing is the only thing I know.
That's great. You think you can try your monologue again without the singing?
No, I don't think I could do that. I'm sorry. Good day.
Oh, that was weird.
I thought it was great. We could do a musical episode where everyone sings.
None of the other casts can sing.
So some of them can't act either.
Dear God, I think you're trying to kill me, Roger. You are trying to raise my blood pressure so high that my heart explodes.
So would now be a bad time to tell you you just got an email from NBC? And the email said that they're going to fire you if you can't find a replacement for Doug? Also, I have access to your email and I read it sometimes.
Roger? Fired? No, I can't get fired. This is my livelihood. If I lose this job, I'll have to move back to Arizona and work for my mother. And I can't do that again. She's a wonderful mother, but she's a cruel boss.
Whoa, that's depressing. I always make sure I have at least 2 jobs. Gotta diversify.
Please, Roger, let's not get fired. Bring me some decent actors. The world is crawling with desperate, decent actors.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. Look, the next one is based in LA and has a lot of heat right now. He just got cast in a commercial for chewing gum. I mean, you can't see his whole face in it, just his mouth. But still.
Great. The man with the golden guns. Let's see him.
Hi, I just want to say it's a real honor to be auditioning for you. I'm a big fan of all the shows you cast, so this is just huge for me. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, happy to be meeting you, but Greg, we can't really see your face there.
Oh, my Lord, look at this. I'm so sorry, I got the frame all wrong.
Oh, that's much better. Do you want to try the scene?
Yes, absolutely. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing.
Greg, sorry, I have to stop you.
Oh, totally. What's up?
It sounds like you're doing a great job, but I can't actually see your face, Greg. Can you position the camera in a better spot?
Oh, jeez. Look at this. What tell me? I see what I did there. I'm so sorry. Here.
That's good. Now you're in frame. Want to go again?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far. I will not stand idly by.
And you're out.
What? How do I keep doing that? I'm so sorry. I'm just going to stay put. I am not going to let myself move at all. I'm going to stare at this X on the screen. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. And when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far. This is a circus, and I will not stand idly by as justice is corrupted.
Greg.
Yes?
That was really great. I think we've seen enough. Thank you.
Oh, great. Thank you.
And you have kale in your teeth. Okay, who's next?
We have Wendell Spillane from New York.
Great. Send him. What fresh hell do you have in store for me, Wendell?
Hello, is this? Oh, hi.
Wendell, it's so nice of you to audition for us and on such short notice.
Well, I really feel a connection to this part. This is some of the best writing I've seen in a long time.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Athlete's foot has always been a problem for me. Going to bed at night, felt like my feet were on fire. I discovered Warixa for feet. Warixa is a heart medication that several doctors took by accident, then discovered it cured the athlete's foot. Warixa for feet hasn't yet been approved by the FDA, but take it from me. And several doctors that get drunk at conventions and accidentally take Warixa, it works. Just listen to these testimonies. How was that?
Good.
Wonderful. Should I go straight to the side effects? Because there are a lot.
No, this is an audition for Crime Court. You know, the hit network TV show.
Oh my god, really? I'm sorry. I guess I just got the wrong sides. Haha.
It can happen to anyone, but hey, that was a great read. If you're still game, we'd love to hear you read the actual sides.
That's okay. I don't really do TV. I'm more of a commercial actor.
Exclusively? You don't do anything else?
Sorry, I just believe in commercials. I'm not ready to sell out yet.
Okay, well, I wouldn't want you to be part of something you don't believe in, like Marixa for feet. Good luck. Roger.
Hey, how was Wendell? He was super nice on the phone.
Roger, I know you're also an assistant for that commercial casting agency.
Yes, I am. I thought it would be a conflict of interest, but it turned out to be 2 paychecks with no downside. 2 jobs. Pow, pow, pow.
Did you, by any chance, send me a commercial actor by mistake? Because Wendell came in with sides for commercial, not for crime court.
No, I'm pretty sure that's his fault. My organizational skills have been called LeBron-esque. So,
Uh-huh. Can you just double check?
fine. Look, I have 2 completely different folders for TV and commercial acting. And Wendell is definitely in... Huh. Yeah. This was my fault. God, this is a mess.
Roger!
Sorry, but don't worry. I had the next actor ready, and he's really great. He's a total perfectionist, wants to be turn in the best read possible.
Well, I've already seen the worst read possible, 6 of them. So let's see how he does. Bill?
Hey, are you guys ready for me?
We're ready. We're standing by.
Great. Whew. Your Honor, I'd like to request that last remark be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. I'm sorry, can we take that back?
Oh, I wish you hadn't stopped. Bill, that was really great.
No, that was terrible. It physically hurt my ears to hear, but I can do better. I know I can. Just give me a minute. I'll do it again.
Okay. Why don't you just take a breath, calm down, and be kind to yourself? You're doing great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Okay. Your Honor, I'd like to request that last remark be stricken from the record. I'd also like to request that last take be erased because, oh my God, that was so bad, Phil, you talentless. Should crawl into a hole. Oh my God, I should have done this years ago.
No, Phil, why'd you stop? It was good. You're good.
No, I'm an excellent judge of my own acting, whether it's passable or the worst acting ever. Oh my God, I should go into the sewer, and that was effectively the latter.
No, please. Phil, don't go in the sewer. Just take a breath, calm down. I'm telling you, you're doing really well. Just take it again, and don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, okay. Your Honor. God, that sucked. Oh my God. That's what you get. That's Bill. That's what you get for only practicing your sides 22 times instead of 23 times. I'm going to the sewer.
No, Phil. Please.
No, I'm going to the sewer.
And I guess he's gone. To the sewer. Roger, are you seeing this? He's gone.
Yes, I saw. And next up we have Rory from LA.
Just a second, I'm getting set up.
All good. Just let us know when you're ready.
Ready? Your Honor, I'd like to request that the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. When they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far! This is a circus, and I will not stand idly by as justice is corrupted. I care too much.
Wow, that was a really great read.
Thanks.
And I bet there's a funny story behind the costume.
What costume? What costume?
Oh, I was talking to my assistant Roger about the costumes for this character. I think he had a funny story about it, Roger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never said that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for reading for us, Rory. We'll be in touch.
Bye, Rory.
God, that was so awkward. When I said that thing about his costume, so weird, right? Who wears a cheese tie, a tiara, a fish hat, and a sombrero? Like as their clothes.
I do.
Ah, you're still here. Roger, I thought you ended the call.
Oops, sorry.
Roger, you said bye, Rory. I thought you had ended his feed.
Oopsie doops. That was kind of funny though, huh? You thought he was gone, so you started talking about him, but then he heard you, and now his feelings are probably hurt. Good times.
Okay. Okay. If I have to work for my mom again, I'm just going to tell her flat out, Mom, you have to respect me. No more forced overtime. No more making me wear that romper. Just because I've been fired in disgrace doesn't mean I'm a failure. And stop setting me up with Georgina.
You're not going to lose his job. You're not going out with Georgina again. We'll find someone. Do a couple pow-pow-pows to cheer yourself up.
No.
Do it. They work.
Pow, pow, pow.
Okay, so now that you're feeling better, I've got some not great news. We were supposed to see Augustus Fileni next.
Oh, I love Augustus. He is such a good actor. I haven't seen that Sundance movie he was in, but everyone is raving about it.
Right, but then he canceled. Because he's getting really famous from that movie and doesn't have time.
Damn it. Well, he's overrated anyway. I was just saying that to be nice.
Anyway, since we have a slot free, I did find an actor who's willing to audition. Tom Buckman. He's 55 and has a lot of experience in community theater. Also, he is my dad.
Roger.
Look, I know I've pitched my dad before, and I know you've always said no because he's not a real actor and I'm biased, but we don't have anyone else to see for the next 5 minutes, so what's the harm?
Fine, could see him.
Great! He's really excited and spent all day memorizing his lines, and I think he'll be surprised. I'll send him. I'll get him.
Hello? Is this thing on? I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. Roger, hello?
Hi, Mr. Buckman.
Oh, wait, there's a guy on the screen. Karen, I think it's working. Karen, there's a man on the screen. I don't know where your mother is. I've been shouting all day. She doesn't respond.
Mr. Buckman, I'm the casting director.
Hello, yeah, sir, your lips are moving, but there's no sound coming out.
Mr. Buckman, can you hear me?
Hello, sir. Why isn't this working? This is worse than stupid Fire Stick Roger got me for TV. I just want to watch CSI. Why do they have to make it so hard?
Okay, Tom, I think you muted me. Can you unmute me?
I can't hear you. Hello? I think maybe your computer is broken. Is this a touch screen? Karen, is my computer like my phone? I can't remember.
Okay, Tom, just hold on. I'm gonna get something.
Wait, no, he's leaving. Great. This is quite a fiasco. You know, they never make you do this at Roxman Summer Community Theater. You just come in, sing 5 bars of Happy Birthday, and they cast you in arsenic and old lace. Never once have I had to use a laptop. Oh, he's back. He's writing something. We're communicating by writing now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, says I muted his computer. Check the microphone in the top corner. Where's that microphone? Aha. Whoa, Birdie, what are you doing there? Honey, the dog's on the screen. Whoa, look at that. Looks like she's eating me. Who's a hungry girl?
Okay, Mr. Buckman, if you can just...
Wow, that was fun. Hey, casting guy, if you can hear me, I'm gonna try something. Sit tight. We use our neighbor's Wi-Fi. Sometimes the signal is bad. That's the most likely issue, I think. Let me just find a corner with a good signal.
No, Mr. Buckman, this is a simple problem.
No. I fell. Oh boy, Kevin, the Wi-Fi got me again. Kevin.
Hey, how do you do?
He's not getting the part. Sorry, Roger.
Well, thanks for giving him a look. You could tell he's pretty good though, right? I saw him in a production of The Sunshine Boys last spring, and he sang an amazing happy birthday. Really brought the house down.
I'm sure he did. Can we move on? I'm so getting fired, and I'm going to work for my mom, and it's spiraling into a depression, and before you know it, I'll be committed to a psych ward, and...
I found someone!
Really? Who?
You're not gonna believe it, but it's Brandon Williams!
Get out. Oh my gosh. I'm saved. He's huge right now.
Yep, he just completed his EGOT. He was missing the O.
That's the hardest one to get. He was great in that movie. He really deserved that award. Why would he want to do television now? He already has the Emmy. He knows how amazing Crime Court is. That's it. Maybe he's going for a second EGOT. Pull yourself together. Just breathe. Okay, Roger. I'm ready. Let him in.
It's great to be here. I love Crime Court. I've always dreamed of being on that show. Thanks for having me. So I'm rather busy. May I start right straight away?
Yes, of course.
Your Honor, I'd like to request that the last remark be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client.
Hello? Hello? Is this on? Ah, sweetie, how are you? Why haven't you called? Grandma's missed you so much.
What is going on? Grandma, this isn't a good time. I'm sorry. Please.
That is not how you speak to your grandma, young man. I finally figured out how to use the FaceTime. Now I can call you and see your handsome face. How's that silly job as a casting director going? That's not a real job, is it? Now you know your mother did not pay for you to go to college to work in casting. Whatever that is. Why don't you come home to Arizona and work with Grandpa in the hardware store? Now that's a man's job.
Grandma, please.
You know, I actually just saw a movie. It had that terrible new actor in it. What's his name? Oh, right. Brando Willikins or something like that. Gosh, he was terrible. I heard he won an Oscar for it. I tell you, the industry is going down the toilet. Your grandfather always said that we should go back to silent films. I don't blame him. Oh, darling, will you be seeing that Georgina again? She was so lovely, and I want some great grandbabies. Oh, I gotta go, sweetie. It's time for Mr. Nibble Your Toes While You Sleep's afternoon walk. Wave goodbye, kitty. Isn't that right, Mr. Nibble Your Toes While You Sleep? It's time for your walk, isn't it?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Williams. I have no idea how my grandma got up into our call.
That's okay. I'm not sure this is the right role for me anyway. I'm out of time. I've got a meeting with Steven Spielberg. Goodbye.
No, wait, please. No! Roger, how did that happen?
I don't know. She must have called you when you answered by mistake or something. By the way, did she say she was going to walk her cat? Because people don't do that. And what was that cat's name? Nibble, Toe, Sleepy, something? Weird name.
Who are we seeing next?
It looks like we have one actor left.
Oh no. Oh my god, one actor?
Yeah, I know. I hope he's good. He submitted himself, but he said he knew you. It also says his name is Uma Flynn.
Uma Flynn? Yes, I do know him. He's auditioned for us before, and he is very good. This could be it. My ticket out of Arizona. Can you bring him up?
Sure thing, boss. Pow pow.
Uma, thank you for coming in.
Oh my gosh, of course.
No, really. You are like the only person I see today who has actual legit credits. I saw you in that regional production of Hamlet. You were transcendent. I mean, clearly, Ophelia should always be a man.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you.
Anyway, I'm so happy you're here. Really, the actors I've seen today, this will be a breath of fresh air. So, whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prostitution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when the prostitution demeans her family, her children, it's going too far. Too far. This is circus, and I will not stand idly by as justice is being corrupted. Because I care too much.
Uma, that was really, really great.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, phenomenal acting. Truly, I want to send this to the producers and directors immediately because I think you're gonna get this. I just have a little note.
Sure.
So you're getting a couple of the lines wrong. It normally doesn't matter that much, but the words you got wrong are distracting.
I'm so sorry. What did I say?
And not a big deal. I think we should just do it again and make sure to get the lines right. So, it's the prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my clients, not the prostitution has repeatedly demeaned my clients.
I said that? Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Can we go again?
Of course, yes, whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that is going too far. Too far. This is a circus, and I will not stand idly by as justice is corrupted, because I care too much.
Okay, great. Again, great read.
And I'm pretty sure it said prosecution this time,
Yes, you did. Thank you for that adjustment. Really, that really strong read. Just one more small note. You pronounce circus, Kirkus.
Kirkus? I did? What's a Kirkus? I'm so sorry. I think I've been working a little too hard the past week. I've been memorizing Prospero, plus I had a ton of copy from my Alexia audition. I think I'm a little fried.
Honestly, you can read it if you want. Read it off the page if that will help.
I mean, I feel like I know it, but maybe you're right. That'll be less pressure.
Great. So one more time whenever you're ready.
Your farmer, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record.
I gotta stop you. You said your farmer, not your honor. One more time.
Sorry. I'm just tired. Here we go. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be sickened from the record. No, I'm sorry. I heard that. I said sickened. Let me just. Your farmer. No. One more time. Let me just. Your farmer. And no. One more time. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last romance be sickened from the dance floor. Damn it! That didn't make any sense. Hold on. One more time. Your farmer is an order. No. Your farmer? No. Stop it. Your farmer is an order. I just said that. Lorexia for feet. He has dry eyes, liver damage. No. I'm sorry. I'm done. I can't do it. I need a break. I can't finish this audition. I'm having a bit of a breakdown.
No, Uma. Wait, please. You're my only hope, please. Shoot, Roger.
Hey, how'd it go? Did he get it?
No, he didn't. What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching the auditions with me.
Sorry, I was working for my commercial agent. Also, I was playing mahjong with my uncle. And I was practicing a dance for a talk I want to do later. Want to see?
Roger, please stop dancing. You have to find me some more actors because these will not cut it.
Yeah, but I'm officially out of actors. All the good actors are doing theater, and all the famous actors are doing a Marvel movie in New Zealand with sheep. I'm sorry. This is it.
Roger, what are we gonna do? We have to cast this by today. Please help me. I can't go back to working for my mother. She says I'm a slow typist, but I'm above the national average. I've tested myself online several times.
Dude, just relax. If you need an actor, just pick someone. Not that hard. And if they're bad, well, there are plenty of bad actors on TV. No one seems to care.
Well, how do I pick one? They were all equally terrible.
Well, we could let the internet decide.
What are you talking about?
Well, as you may but probably don't know, I always live stream our remote auditions because it's another way to make a little bit of income. Pow pow. So if you really can't decide, I'll poll the audience.
Roger, that is the most unethical, creepy, weird thing I've ever heard anyone in casting do. And I've worked with Scott Rudin.
So you don't want me to do it?
No, do it. Just don't tell anyone.
Okay, secret streaming chat room. We need to cast this thing. Who do you think is the best choice? Respond in the next minute.
So, is it happening? Are they doing it?
Yeah, just give me a second. The live poll is going on now, and
Rolling. Scene 6, Carmen, take 3, and action.
Who's next, Roger?
Ooh, up next we have Carmen. She's a very successful influencer, and now she's getting into acting.
What does that mean? Does she have acting experience?
Oh, totally. She does live streams all the time.
I'm not sure that's the same as acting experience, but whatever. We're desperate. Bring her up.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, Carmen. Thanks for waiting for us today. Any questions about the sides?
Nope, I think I got it. A lawyer yelling at a judge. Let's do it.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but fine. In your own time.
What's up, Internet? Your Honor, jury, I'm a lawyer, and today I'm going to be talking about striking remarks from the record. I've been trying to get remarks stricken from the record for a few weeks here. I'm going to show you some hacks and just some of the stuff I've learned along the way.
Carmen, I hate to stop you, but what are you doing?
I just took the sides you gave me and I kind of put them in my own words, like, so it would just sound natural.
Okay, but this character isn't an influencer talking to her webcam. She's a lawyer addressing a court. So I kind of need you to do the lines as scripted.
So I don't know. Carmen doesn't really talk like that. It's not her brand.
Well, it's the brand for Crime Court.
So you just want me to just, like, read it how it's written? Not make it my own, like, at all?
I mean, you can make it your own. You just need to read the lines, the words written on the page.
Cool, got it. That I can totally do.
Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request that the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. Hey, and if you like what you see here, click to subscribe.
Okay, that was better, except at the very end where you try to get me to subscribe. Want to try one more time? It's a little more grabby talk. Remember, this is a well-respected lawyer.
I don't think so. I usually just do one take.
Well, sometimes in TV, you have to do more than one take. Give it another try. Crime Court is a really great gig.
Oh, I don't need a job. I made $30K last month. I'm verified on Insta and Twitter. I have 400,000 followers. I was just doing this for fun. And the more I think about this, I'm not sure I have time to do your show. I drop new vids like every day. In fact, this is part of my guide to auditioning for TV vid. Guess I didn't get the job, but that's okay. Thanks for watching, Carmen Nation. Sparkles!
Okay, and she's gone. Great.